Good morning. Welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd. It is the 3rd. Wow, I got it right. Who am I? It is 9:54 a.m. I have a coaching call in 6 minutes. I actually have coaching calls 1 hour apart. So I have coaching call, an hour off, and then another coaching call because if you needed a reminder, I am a one-on-one wellness coach, primarily focusing on now, like overall generalized life coaching type situations. I have people that come to me for accountability, for goal setting, for generalized habit formation. And yes, sometimes some weight loss, especially intuitive weight loss, ends up being a part of that. But, so my first call is somebody who I'm actually working on like business goals with, as well as personal health goals. So I have that. I was just downstairs doing a little bit of a workout. I did 15 minutes on the elliptical, and then I did like some weight training in that it was a let me reintroduce you muscles to the concept of weight training. So I did like 1 move, 2 sets of 10 for each body part, just to like reintroduce myself to the concept of weight training. Yesterday, I ended the day with 19,645 steps. No, I did not push myself to 20,000, although I did consider it, but I was like, you did 19,000. You only need a couple hundred steps and you're boom, you have done an entire day's extra worth of stepping. So I'm already at like 3,000 steps. So I'm technically good for the day, but I'm going to keep on going. But I have to be very careful to not cross that line of just overdoing it and pushing things way too far. So I'm working very hard to not do that, but I did want to move my body in some capacity. In between my calls, I have to wash my hair. I haven't washed my hair since Friday, and it's Tuesday, and I meant to do it yesterday, and then we got home so stinking late from my all-day excursion at the mall. I don't like washing my hair and then going to bed with wet hair, and I was too dang tired to even entertain the idea of blow drying my hair. So I put it off for another day. That day is today. Welcome to Vlogmas. I'm glad you're here. Let's go. Okay, I did the thing and I went to Trader Joe's. So I am going to share with you a completely unorganized, as I pull things out of the bag to get them ready to get put away, Trader Joe's grocery haul. I went with the purpose of getting the seasonal stuff. Right, so the stuff that if I waited until the week of Christmas or whatever would probably be all gone. So if I wanted to get my hands on some of the seasonal goodness, I needed to go early in December, and I knew this. There was one year, I don't think it was last year, but the year before, where I waited until like mid-month, like still well before Christmas, but like mid-December, and half the stuff that I wanted was gone. So I decided that expiration dates on these things mean that I can use most of the stuff that's not fresh, like the boxed up stuff, until like July. So I grabbed what I wanted, so I had it. We're starting with not a seasonal item, but my husband wanted ginger snap cookies. So I got these. They're, as far as I remember, it's been a long time since we've had these, but these are really good. Like they've got a sharp gingerness to them. Really delicious little bites. My kitchen is such a mess that I don't have a place to put all this stuff. I did buy some chicken breast because I have 2 small chicken breasts thawed for dinner tonight, but I bought 2 more chicken breasts because I wanted to make enough chicken where I could just make sides if we run out of sides, but like have protein for the next couple of days. I bought some more nutritional yeast because this is one of the things I was advised to start adding to things. So like sprinkle some on eggs, so savory things, right? Like in lieu of Parmesan cheese or something. Because for each tablespoon, it's only 20 calories. They're an excellent source of B vitamins, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, B6. Yeah, so this is all vitamin B, like dense vitamin B stuff. Like look at just look. Look at those percentages. On 1 tablespoon of this, I actually had no idea. So mad props to this product. A tablespoon is 20 calories and 3 grams of protein. That's why I bought it. But the B vitamins, y'all? Heck yeah. I got spaghetti sauce because I realized in trying to formulate a dinner plan for tonight, I knew I was making chicken. I knew I was making frozen vegetables. We are in the period of time where the name of the game is use up as much as we can that we already have. And so I was like, no problem. I'm going to make some pasta because I have a couple of different pastas downstairs. I have no sauce. None. 0. So I went with the intention of buying some sauces I got the dark chocolate stars, not the mint ones, but just the regular ones, because I feel like we have enough peppermint stuff in the house. So I went with the regular dark chocolate stars. And then I got these are the mini gingerbread people. Funny story, hang on a second. So if you've been following me for a long time, because this was probably mentioned years ago, one of the reasons that I've started buying these every year is because they are the closest representation to gingerbread men cookies that I used to buy as a child. Every year, the brand of cookie whose name I don't even remember anymore, they changed it. They released these Christmas cookies in boxes every year, and my favorite were the little gingerbread men. There was nothing like fancy schmancy about them, and I haven't been able to get my hands on them for years. Well, my husband and I had to go to the grocery store, like the local chain grocery store, when we were in Illinois for Thanksgiving. And look what I found. These are the gingerbread men of my childhood. Now they are Archway. I can't remember the name of the company that they used to be. It wasn't Archway, but Archway is what took them over. So these cookies I do have in my hands, and these are a little bit fancier in that they're like dipped and stuff, but 6 cookies, 4 cookies. Yeah, these are a little bit more calorically dense. But I wanted to have these because these are also very, very good, but I'm stoked to have my hands on a bag of my original ones from my childhood as well. I love me a good gingerbread cookie. I do. So much so that I got 2 boxes. And don't worry, they're good till July, so I can have Christmas in July if I want to. Next up is my obligatory container of Jingle Jangle. I do buy one of those every year, and only one because it is a dangerous substance to have in the house when you have a sweet tooth like me. Nice and healthy. We're switching healthy for a minute, and I finally got myself some holiday hash. Super stoked. I haven't been buying the holiday hash because the last time I was at Trader Joe's, the ones that I looked at were very celery heavy, and for the reason that I use them, the context I use them, I use it in breakfast. So I saute it up in the pan and I scramble eggs into it, and too much celery was not going to taste as good. So I waited until I saw one that had more sweet potato and butternut squash in it. Is that what's in it? Butternut squash and sweet potato, yeah. So I just wanted the portions to be different. I got cream cheese because I needed cream cheese for a recipe I'm making later in the week. We haven't had one of my favorite dishes, frozen dishes from them in a while, the gnocchi al gorgonzola. I love this stuff, and you can prepare it in the microwave. It's such an easy side. This might be the side that I make tonight with dinner. I also bought the brown butter sage sweet potato gnocchi. I love this. This I saute up in a pan as per the directions. It's so good, so flavorful, so delicious, everything. It's amazing. If you have not tried this and you like sage, if you don't like sage, you're not gonna like this. These are delicious. 3 reduced guilt macaroni and cheeses because they are a staple in my house as a quick and easy dinner option when there is no other option sort of thing. I also got vodka sauce because I really love a good vodka sauce. I don't know if this one's good, but Trader Joe's has rarely let me down. I've only been let down by Trader Joe's once, and it was with their JoJo Thins. I don't like their JoJo cookies. I prefer Oreo cookies. That's the only time I've been let down by Trader Joe's. So I have faith that this vodka sauce is gonna be delicious. And then Parmesan cheese, because I have all that pasta and no cheese to put with it. Oh, and then the most important thing, I got the last one, almond Kringle from O&H Bakery. This is the Kringle. I say this every time I haul a Kringle, but this is the bakery from Racine, Wisconsin. Next to Racine, Wisconsin is Kenosha, Wisconsin, which is where I went to school. Kringle was a staple in my college experience. Staple. And this bakery is the best one, bar none. There you go, my friends. That is my Trader Joe's haul. I do have a fun little mailbox unboxing that I want to do, but first I gotta get all this stuff put away, so stay tuned. Okay, so the package that I wanted to show you, I got myself when they were on sale at Target, one of these. Have you ever seen these before? This is a Pura air freshening system, like an electronic wallflower, if you will, if you're into the Bath & Body Works wallflowers. But the gimmick is, first of all of it's supposed to be cleaner. It's supposed to be less toxins in the air. It's natural essential oils, things of that nature. But the part that really got me was the idea that you can control this with an app. And so you can have schedules. You can have, you can dictate the strength of the fragrance that gets put out. So like I can put, and you can put not one, but 2 in here at a time. So I can have like one for evening, one for morning, and I can program it to run certain times of the day for certain lengths, for certain strengths, and I think that's brilliant. So I was influenced by one of my favorite YouTubers on here, Blair Lamb, and because she was raving about it. And so I have 2 of these. I can't decide if I'm gonna keep the other one, but they were on sale for $35 instead of $50. So I grabbed these while I could, and then I actually went on their website to buy the fragrances because their fragrances were 30% off. And then I cheated the system a little bit by saying, yes, I'll do a subscription. Give me a little bit more of a discount. And then I'm just going to go cancel the subscription. I do that a lot. It's a really great way to save an extra couple bucks, by the way. So I thought I would share with you the fragrances that I got. I've already opened them and smelled them because I knew it'd be a waste of footage time for me to open these on camera. So the first one I got is by the brand Times, and this is their washed linen. Very, very good. Very nice and clean. Big fan. This one is evidently a classic, so I bought 2. This is Lavender Fields, and that is exactly what it smells like. It smells like lavender. I was like, oh, wouldn't this be so lovely in our bedroom a couple hours before we go to bed? My husband's like, no. But we're gonna see if maybe I sneak it in there or if it's up here. Just like a nice relaxing lavender scent for the evening, but not one that you have to set up or one you can turn off after a couple of hours. Brilliant. And then I got Nest. Nest is a very popular candle brand. This is the Amalfi Lemon and Mint. Very refreshing, very energizing. Great morning scent in my opinion. And then I got 2 because this one is supposed to be a classic, and it is. I opened it, I smelled it. It reminds me of Bath & Body Works Winter, which is a very spicy holiday scent. And this is Nest's Holiday. I got 2 of them because if I really loved it, I didn't want it to go away, especially since my home fragrancing for Christmas time ekes into the winter months. My goal in life, being in Minnesota, where it is winter 6 months out of the year, and I hate winter, one of my ways that I make it a little bit more enjoyable of an experience is I stretch out the holiday season stuff as long as I possibly can. So that's why I buy a little bit extra gingerbread men or seasonal treats. And I especially do this with my bath products and my home fragrancing products, because if I can make my office smell like a Christmas tree until March and it brings me joy every time I walk into my freezing cold office, I'm gonna do it, because any little bit of joy I can get out of a winter that otherwise would make me miserable, I'm gonna take it. Hence 2. And then I got this one. This one is by Simpatico, and it is Snow, and it is peppermint and vanilla, and it is just the most quintessential pepperminty scent that you could come up with. So what I think I'm going to do, and I think for now in my office, I'm going to put Snow and Holiday in my little diffuser, and then Snow is going to be like my morning, get me all excited and warmed up for the day, and then Holiday is going to be like that afternoon or evening, if I have stuff to do in the evening, hit of goodness, you know what I mean? And so I actually have quite a bit of editing to do now, so I am going to get this all set up, and then we're gonna see how it works, and I'm going to edit and enjoy. So let's see. You and I are experiencing this together. I'm gonna put Snow on the left here. So I think you just click it in. Oh, look at that, and it's clicked. Boom, done. Now we're gonna leave this as upright as possible so it doesn't fall down. And they have these little like QR codes on them. Oh, it's possible. Do they have them on the bottom too? No, shoot. I need to pop this out now because I think I need to scan it in the app first. Let's see. Let's learn together. I did download the app, which is obviously how you run the whole thing. So I've got the app and my diffuser is offline, but I know it's offline, but I would like to insert the fragrance file. Okay. It says insert the fragrance file, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's a magnetic thing, so it's easy to close, and now I plug it in and see what happens. Did you need me for something?
Yeah, I need you to tell me something.
What?
What is this feeling? What's that in here?
I don't know that I can answer that.
I also wanted you to give you your Christmas present. Can I give you your Christmas present?
He's coming to get, yes, you can.
And I want you to see my loathing walk.
Y'all, he's trying to do the choreography.
Oh no, are you on?
I'm vlogging.
Oh.
It's just a vlog. I had a hunch these were in the box. It was too darn heavy to just be your light bulbs. I think, you see those lights that are blinking up there? I think these just got an upgrade.
And optical flip.
I'll show you what that means. So now I have to do it.
So the problem is, first of all, we ruined the optical flip. But, oh, y'all, that's so much prettier in person. All you see is a bunch of glow. Oh, but it's very cool. I wish there was a way that we can incorporate these into the backgrounds of my videos. You guys can't tell what the heck is happening. Once we get it set up, I'll show you.
Okay. So I'm hoping that this registers, but can you see how like they're different colored lights? So because they're hue lights, like all of the other lights, or most of the other lights in our house, I can control what color these are, which is super stinking cool. So like right now, they're actually color matched to a picture of our Christmas tree that I took last year. So the rest of the room can be color matched to the Christmas tree. And I just added it to this and put it on the setting of like sporadically move the colors around. And so this, in theory, would match the colored lights on our Christmas tree. Super stinking cool. So we're going to leave it out here for the holiday season, and then my office will get it when we put stuff away. Super fun.
I must say, I'm a big fan of this standing desk. I have done all of my editing for Vlogmas standing so far, and I'm really starting to enjoy it. I made a mess of the kitchen and a really good improvised dinner. My husband decided that we should have the pasta that I was originally planning to have anyway. So I had 2 pots, a pan, and the oven going all at the same time. It was like I was on MasterChef. And I will insert a picture of our dinner. It was really, really good. The vodka sauce that I hauled earlier today, I used the nutritional yeast, and I used the Parmesan cheese and the chicken, and we have plenty of leftovers, and I roasted some frozen carrots and broccoli and mixed it all in, and it was a hearty, delicious meal. And then we played with the dog for a little bit, FaceTimed my in-laws for a little bit, and then I came upstairs and actually edited not 1 but 2 videos. So, and if you can hear the fan of my computer, that's my computer making noise while it's rendering. And now it is 9:41 and I'm gonna go downstairs and get ready for bed. So I'm glad you were with me today. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another episode of Vlogmas. I will see you tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Bye.